Good morning students, myself Vikas Tiwari, PGT Biology from PG Senior Secondary School. I am here with my next topic for class 11, that is 5 kingdom classification system. Here we discuss about the basis criteria by which R.H. Whitaker classified all living organisms into 5 kingdom. So in this type of classification system, all the living organisms are classified into 5 kingdom, that is Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. Fungi is like a new kingdom in this type of classification system, and here some criteria is given on board, and on the basis of that criteria R.H. Whitaker classified whole living organisms into 5 kingdom. The main criteria for classification used by Whitaker, that is R.H. Whitaker, because R.H. Whitaker classified all living organisms into 5 kingdom. So the main criteria are, first number, cell structure. We know that there are different type of organisms on this earth and their cellular structures are also different. So organisms are different on the basis of cellular structure because their cellular structures are not similar. So on the basis of cell structure, R.H. Whitaker classified all living organisms in this classification system. After that, modes of nutrition. We already know that there are different types of mode of nutrition. Some organisms are autotrophs, some organisms are heterotrophs, some organisms are saprophytes, some are parasites. So the mode of nutritions are different in different organisms, and due to different type of mode of nutrition, R.H. Whitaker classified the organisms in this system of classification. So on the basis of different type of mode of nutrition, R.H. Whitaker classified the organisms into different kingdom. After that, thallus organization. In case of thallus organization, some organisms have thalloid structure. Thalloid structure means if the organism's body not classified into root, stem and leaves. So if the body is not divides, if the plant body is not divides into root, stem and leaves, so that body is called thalloid body, especially in case of algae, because algal body not classified into root, stem and leaves. So due to the lack of root, stem, leaves, their body is called thalloid body. So on the basis of thallus organization, R.H. Whitaker classified the organisms into 5 kingdom. After that, reproduction. Reproduction is a process by which all organisms maintain the continuity of species generation after generation, and they maintain the continuity of species generation after generation, and there are different types of reproduction in different type of organisms. Some organisms show asexual reproduction, and some organisms show sexual reproduction. While in case of plants, asexual reproduction is called vegetative propagation. So on the basis of reproduction, organisms are classified in this classification system. Last is on the basis of phylogenetic relationship. On the basis of phylogenetic relationship, the organisms are classified into 5 kingdom. And what is mean of phylogenetic relationship? So it refers to the relative times in the past that species shared common ancestor. What is phylogenetic relationship? So on the basis of relative times in the past that species shared common ancestor, means on the basis of their origin. So these are the main criteria on the basis of These criteria, R.H. Whittaker classified the organisms into different kingdom. Now about merits and demerits of five kingdom classification system. So merits of five kingdom classification system. In case of five kingdom classification system, there are five kingdoms. First is Monera. Monera is especially for unicellular and prokaryotic organism. Monera is especially for prokaryotic and unicellular organism, because in case of prokaryotic organism the nucleus is not well developed and they are made up of only a single cell. So Monera is especially allotted for prokaryotic and unicellular organism. Second number, Protista. Protista is separated for unicellular and eukaryotic organism. In case of Protista, Protista are separated for only unicellular and eukaryotic organism, those organism in which the nucleus is well developed. After that, fungi is added like a new kingdom. Fungi is separated from Plantae, because according to two kingdom system of classification, three kingdom system of classification, four kingdom system of classification, fungi are was kept in Plantae. So in this classification system, fungi are separated from plants. So fungi is a new kingdom in this type of classification system. After that, Plantae for plants, except then fungi, because fungi are separated from Plantae. So for Plantae for plants only, and Animalia for animals, same as 2, 3 and 4 kingdom system of classification. So there are some merits of the five kingdom system of classification which is given by R.H. Whittaker. So first number is Euglena and other transition types which had been included both amongst plant and animals are given proper place under kingdom Protista. So Protista is allotted for unicellular and eukaryotic organism like Euglena and other transition types. Why the Protista is allotted for Euglena? So Euglena play both the role of plants and animals, because in case of mode of nutrition, in presence of sunlight, Euglena play an important role like a plant, because in the presence of sunlight, Euglena synthesize their food due to the help of photosynthesis. So photosynthesis occur in Euglena in the presence of sunlight, while in the absence of sunlight, Euglena play an important role like a heterotrophs, because in the presence of sunlight, Euglena is able to synthesize their food, while in the absence of light they are unable to synthesize their own food. So in the absence of light, Euglena depend on other microorganism which is present in water. So Euglena play an important role of plant as well as animal. So Protista is allotted for Euglena. Next number, fungi. Fungi have their own biochemical, physiological and structural organization. So due to their own biochemical, physiological and structural organization, fungi are separated from plants, and in this system of classification, fungi are separately placed. Now on which basis fungi separated from Plantae? So in plant, the cell wall is made up of cellulose, while in case of fungi, the cell wall is present, but their composition, chemical composition is different, because fungal cell wall is made up of chitin. Second thing, the body structure, morphology of fungus are different from plants. So because in case of plant, the higher plants are separated in root, stem and leaves, while the fungal body in the form of mycelium, that is a thread-like structure, so their body structure is also different. So first number, modes of fungi are different from plants, because in fungal cell or in case of fungi, the chlorophyll is absent. So due to the absence of chlorophyll, fungi are unable to synthesize their own food, so all the fungi show saprophytic mode of nutrition, while plants show autotrophic mode of nutrition. So on the basis of mode of nutrition of fungi, chemical composition of cell wall, on the basis of body structure, fungi are separated from plantae. Now a separate kingdom of prokaryotes include Monera has been created. So in this classification system, Monera is only separated for prokaryotic and unicellular organisms like bacteria and cyanobacteria. So all the prokaryotic organisms like bacteria, cyanobacteria are kept in under Monera because their nucleus is not developed and their body structure is also different from other organisms. So in this system, a separate kingdom of prokaryotes include Monera has been created. So Monera is only created for all the prokaryotic organisms like bacteria and cyanobacteria. After that, the 5 kingdom classification system is based on cellular organization. Means the cellular structure of all organisms are different from each other. So on the basis of cellular organization, after that the mode of nutrition. The mode of nutrition is also different in all type of organisms. We already know that some are autotrophs, heterotrophs, saprophytes and parasites. After that, complexity of structure. Some organisms are on the basis of cellular structure, some are tissue level organization, some organisms have organ system level of organization. So on the basis of complexity of structure, because some organisms are on cellular level, some organisms have tissue level organization and some organisms have organ system level organization. Now about demerits of 5 kingdom system of classification. Now demerits of 5 kingdom classification system. So some demerits are also given on board. First number, animal protozoans have been included in kingdom Protista. In case of protozoan, especially amoeba. But in the matter of mode of nutrition, the mode of nutrition of amoeba is different from protist like Euglena, because Euglena show mixotrophic mode of nutrition. Euglena show mixotrophic mode of nutrition because both type of nutrition, mode of nutrition occur in case of Euglena. In the presence of light, their autotrophic mode of nutrition occur, while in the absence of light, heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In case of amoeba, holozoic mode of nutrition occur. Which type of mode of nutrition? Holozoic mode of nutrition occur in amoeba. So amoeba is a type of protozoan. So animal protozoans have been included in kingdom Protista. This is the main demerit of 5 kingdom system of classification. After that, yeast. Yeast is a type of unicellular fungi. It is a type of unicellular fungus. All the fungi are multicellular except then yeast, and yeast are though unicellular eukaryotes. It is a type of fungus, do not belong to kingdom Protista. Yeast is a type of fungus and it do not belong to kingdom Protista, while in case of 5 kingdom system of classification, yeast kept in Protista. So yeast are the unicellular eukaryotes and do not belong to kingdom Protista because it is a type of fungus. Next, Chlorella and Chlamydomonas. All the algae are eukaryotic and multicellular, while in the case of exception, Chlorella and Chlamydomonas both are the unicellular alga. Both are the unicellular algae, that is Chlorella and Chlamydomonas, and algae are a type of plants. So Chlorella and Chlamydomonas, though unicellular, included under the kingdom Plantae, but they should be kept in Protista in 5 kingdom classification system. So this is the another demerit, that is Chlorella and Chlamydomonas, though unicellular, included under the kingdom Plantae, and they should be kept in Protista. Last demerit in this system of classification, viruses and virides are not kept in proper place in this system. The main reason is that viruses are the connecting link between non-living and living. It is the connecting link between living and non-living. So now, till now, it is not confirmed that viruses are living or non-living. So viruses and virides are not kept in proper place in this system. So these are the main demerits of 5 kingdom system of classification.